Hi, my name is Shen, and welcome back to Let's Play Telltale's The Wolf Among Us. What? It's episode 4, Telltale. You're so slow with them updates. Anyway, we're going to continue right off the bat where we last were. Things are getting heated up in Fabletown, for reals. Gothic Bridge, Central Park, 94th Street at night. Oh, where's he running? Oh, right. To catch the door. Is he really? Well, let's be pompous. Wow. Finally get into the crew's house. I honestly thought it would just vanish. Fuck. Oh shit, I think we've messed up good. Wait, what?
Tim, what the hell are you doing
Tim?
here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago.
Oh, so...
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door,
okay.
I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
What is this place? Or
He's
where
from,
is it? I know I'm not in Central Park
Jebediah, no,
anymore.
Jebediah.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals.
The Christmas
I don't
story.
think you can get in from the actual
I
street.
think that's the
But
name.
you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find.
Really?
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Oh,
Fine, lead on.
Why do I have to have pity with that guy? I don't even know him. It's probably because he's got that lag.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up.
Okay.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
Yeah, I wonder.
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to
Okay.
have it. This is the only option I've got.
I understand that, to be honest.
Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door?
Yeah.
You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Crane is under his freaking...
A lot of
He
us
doesn't know.
depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey,
Well,
Sheriff,
too
hold
bad.
up. I gotta go in with you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, great. Doesn't that sound just freaking
What did
beautiful?
I tell you, Ed? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah?
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh, that guy. Right. Right. Everyone is here.
Thank you, Tim. I know the
Right.
sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
Oh, what's with your eye?
You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Yeah, right.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I'm not sitting down. What? No, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, fuck you! It just started!
I've heard stories about you.
What?
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
What the fuck?
And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes,
Fuck.
and wait for death. And you'd give it to them.
They're not doing this because they're afraid of me, are
I
they?
wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
The fuck? Bloody freaking Mary. Guys, I didn't know that the episode would end there. I hope you can believe me. Okay. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 28% of players decide Colin should go to the farm. Well, I'm sorry, rules are rules. Did you attempt to remove Nerusa's ribbon? You and 61.5% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? Wow, it's 50-50. Right down the middle. You and 50% of players went to the cut above first. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 47.2% of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. How did you respond to the crooked man? You and 24.6% of players lit a freaking cigarette. I lit the cigarette because I thought there would be more. Frick. I don't feel like I made the right choice. I wanna play again. But I'm gonna... No, don't worry. I'm gonna let it stand here. I'm not gonna reward any choices or anything like that. Wow. Okay. Well, guys. I thought I would at least get another 1 or 2 episodes out of this. But it seems I'm ahead of the time again. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Okay. Can I make it an episode? I don't know. It's a very short one at least. What? Okay, fine. Well, at least we got to see the crooked man. He really does look a little crooked with that eye and all that kind of stuff. Everyone and their mama was there. Can we skip that? Oh, thank God. I want to look a little bit into the Book of Fables and stuff. I want to see the extras. Because I think it's very interesting. Just look at that. We've almost filled it. So, that's a glamour tube, Ring of Dispel, Bloody Mary. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown, even to Fables most acquainted with its members. Her name is Mary, at least. It's not up to contention, nor is her penchant for shocking violence and inlaid resistance to magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal, effectively shortcutting space and time, thought by Mundis to be the wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is yet unseen. Yeah, you know what they say, okay. You know what they say about... Oh, I really want to read that. You know what they say about Bloody Mary. You stand in front of a mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times. She's gonna come for you. Not all of the fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scatter across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State, such as the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. So he can have wings. So was the woodsman who cut the wings down? Bluebeard's money. Okay. I want to read this for you guys. I think this is interesting. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. Wow. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He's cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Tiny Tim. Well, fine. While most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy world's knowledge of them, for a select few that doesn't seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a fable story, that naturally can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least. And no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. Okay. Well, let's read that. We've never heard about the farm, so why the hell not? With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown, but those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison, a place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please except leave. Oh, okay. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human don't have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Okay. Well, we got through that. I read a little bit of it. I think it's awesome. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. Please leave a like, maybe subscribe, leave comments in the section below. I will read them definitely. Any game suggestions are welcome. Do you have any indie games you're on the lookout for? Shoot it. I don't buy it. So yeah. By the way, subscribing really helps the channel out. I consider this channel as much mine as it is yours. And that's it. So see you next time for the Wolf Among Us. Bye bye.